Do you remember this scene in Encanto? The colorful river is actually based on a real-life river just as enchanting. It's a river in Colombia, Cano Cristales, translating to Crystal Channel, alluding to its clear waters. The river is situated in the remote mountain range of Serranía de la Macarena. For a period of a few months every year, the clear water of Caño Cristales appears to be tinted red, along with other colors of yellow, green, blue, and black, and each hue in between. This has earned the river its nicknames like Liquid Rainbow and the River of Five Colors. This phenomenon is never seen anywhere else around the world, thanks to the enigmatic endemic plant that causes it. The plant is called Macarenia clavigera, belonging in the riverweed family of aquatic plants. An abundant amount of it envelops Caño Cristales. The plant has an interesting anatomy, having leaf-like structures that resemble cotton. Its roots are specialized to adhere to the quartzite rocks on the rapids of the river. The distinguishing aspect of this aquatic plant is its maturity process, turning from green to yellow and finally to red as it blooms. However, this only occurs during a specific time of the year. Colombia's climate, particularly in Serranía de la Macarena, has two seasons of dry and wet. Dry season generally goes from December to March. By this time, there is not enough water in the river to support the maturity of the plant. The subsequent months mark the wet season, but with varying intensities of rain. Precipitation begins to pick up by April and May, and reaches a maximum by June and July. The high levels of water in the river brought about by the wet season means that sunlight cannot reach the plants. From the end of July to October, precipitation levels begin to decrease. While different sources would say different months, these months are generally the sweet spot for the scarlet color of Macarenia clavigera. There's also a presence of other aquatic vegetation in Caño Cristales that further contribute to the colors. Macarenia clavigera is critical to the ecosystem of the river, serving as a microhabitat for macroinvertebrates. The ecosystem of Caño Cristales was discovered to be fragile. Disruptions on the physico-chemical properties of the water can lead to the disappearance of the aquatic vegetation of the area. Increased tourism has led to stricter precautions being imposed on visitors. There is also growing concern regarding climate change and weather patterns that can affect the biodiversity of Caño Cristales and the colors of the river.